Hey, what's going on, guys? Michael Douglas Lawn Care here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. For those of you that are not subscribed to my channel, just want to give you a quick background. I am a solo lawn care operator. I have a whole bunch of lawns that I'm maintaining, and I also do cemetery work, sexton work. So I'm maintaining 4 pretty good sized cemeteries and doing all of the cemetery work for my local township. That being said, today I want to go over my 2 trimmers. First up, we have the Stihl Fsa 135r, and the second trimmer that I just purchased, the Stihl Fsa 90r. I want to go through both of these trimmers. I want to show you the differences between them. I want to tell you guys which one you should buy, because in my opinion, there is one that everybody should buy over the other one. This one obviously is more money than this one. Does this have enough power to compete with this one? I will let you know in this video. So let's get into both of these trimmers. So first off the bat here, we have the Stihl Fsa 135r. As you guys can see, you put the battery in the top. Let's see how much charge. You press the button right there, and I have 3 bars left on the Stihl Fsa 90r. The battery goes in the back, and you click the button, and I got 2 bars. So you squeeze these 2 tabs, the battery comes out, you push it back in, and it snaps back in. This one has the 2 tabs right here on the top. You just squeeze these out, it pops right up, and you just push it right back in. Obviously, looking at both of these trimmers, this is quite a bit bigger than this end right here. And you might wonder, if you have not looked into either of these trimmers, why is this one so much bigger than this? All this is right here is the battery casing. This is the battery casing up here, and the motor and all the mechanics are in this here, in the Stihl Fsa 90r. If we go all the way down to the end right here, the motor is in the tip right here in the very end. And in this one right here, the 135r, you do not have a motor like you do on the 90r. You have just a normal head right here. In the 135r, they do provide you with a Stihl auto cut. This is extremely nice. I would highly recommend the Stihl auto cut if you do not have a auto cut speed feed head. It just glides so much better than this this head right here. I don't know why that Stihl even provides this head. I think this head is garbage. So if you do end up going with the 90r, I would highly recommend taking this head off and throwing a Stihl auto cut head on there. So let's go over the differences between the trigger configurations. They both have a lock at the top in your trigger, a lock at the top in the trigger. To start this machine here, you need to push this forward, have this down, and then pull the trigger and it will go. So to change settings on the Stihl Fsa 135r, you push this forward, you're on setting 3, you push it again, you're on setting 1, and that's how you change between the settings here. On the Stihl Fsa 90r, it is a roll bar, okay? You have this roll bar here, you have a lock button right here, so you can lock it. So if you have kids or something, they cannot squeeze this and start the machine without this being unlocked. Which one of those is better in my opinion? I am definitely going to go with this roll bar here and this unlock and lock situation right here. This is kind of a pain in the butt. So when you are carrying the Stihl Fsa 135r, I tend to carry it kind of on my hip. You know, when I'm walking place to place, when I'm trimming, I will hit this button right here and it will automatically change the setting for me. So if I am on setting 2, it potentially will change it to setting 3 and setting 1 without me wanting it to change. That is a pain in the butt, so I definitely like this design a little bit better. This roll bar, when you're carrying this on your hip, you're less likely to change your setting on there. Both of these have speed, a speed control, so if you have this on setting 3, you have variable speed, so if you only push this down a little bit, you're only getting a little bit amount of power, whereas this one is the same way. if you have it all the way up and you push it down, it does have variable speeds. Now, just in the overall design, I do like the FSA 135R better. I'm not a huge fan of the motor being down here by the trimmer head, just for the simple fact that you are banging this constantly on the ground, and there's a lot of movement here. So when you bang it, you're banging the motor, and when you're banging this on the ground, all you are banging is the Stihl auto cut speed feed head. The reason that I bought the Stihl FSA 135R, I wanted this to be, I wanted a trimmer that could get through thick stuff. I wanted a trimmer that I would just grab and go, and it's not going to have a problem. The Stihl FSA 135R does deliver as promised. I will leave a link in the description below of me using the Stihl Fsa 135R in extremely thick stuff, probably back by my lake. I have a couple videos. I think I'll leave that in the description below. Why did I buy, if I like this so much, why did I buy the Stihl Fsa 90R? And the reason that I bought the Stihl Fsa 90R is because in my business, guys, if you follow my channel, you will know that I have not made a whole lot of YouTube videos lately. I have just been swamped and insanely busy, and I am, guys, I'm taking time right now to make this video, and I don't have time to make this video. So that's why I'm trying to make it fast, even though it's going to be a long video. But I do have help. Next week, starting next week, I will have a high school kid helping me out. So I wanted to purchase the Stihl Fsa 90R because this unit is 4 pounds lighter than the Stihl Fsa 135R. And my thought process was it's going to help the kid out with the weight distribution, just be a lot lighter unit for him to carry around all day. That being said, I have ran the Stihl Fsa 135R for a year, and I only have ran the Stihl Fsa 90R for about 10 minutes. Now, if you have the Stihl Fsa 90R and you disagree with what I'm going to say, please in the comments below let me know. But in the first 10 minutes, I've realized that running this commercially in bi-weekly lawns, this is just not going to cut it. There's not the power that I had thought there was going to be. This is not equivalent to a gas Stihl 90R. It is just not. This has the power that I need to get through thick stuff, and this just does not. In the first 10 minutes of me using the Stihl Fsa 90R, I realized that even though it is 4 pounds, with the extra weight that's down here in the head, and this is extremely light, it is so unbalanced and so uncomfortable. It leans down and it tips down, and there's just so much weight down there at the end. It's a very unbalanced machine, whereas the FSA 135R is extremely balanced. You can see there's two different angles on the Stihl FSA 135R. The angle goes this way, and the angle is more tipped here. That is a big difference as well. This just glides along the grass and along trees. This does not. It's a pain in the butt to use. Ultimately, I am gonna clean it up and take it back to the store. I love my dealer, guys, but they did not have a Stihl Fsa 90R in stock. So I had my wife drive about an hour to go get it. I apologize to her, but I do think I am going to return this and purchase another Stihl Fsa 135R. That 4 pounds is not, you don't notice the 4 pound difference. This actually feels about the same way, if not less, just because the balancing issue. Also, another thing, looking at both of these trimmers here, you can see that I've put a lot of wear and tear on this. This has hit the ground a couple times, and this is good plastic right here, protecting all the components here. This right here, I mean, you set this down, you're gonna ruin some batteries setting that down. I mean, that right there is gonna happen to your batteries. Ultimately, guys, which one should you guys buy? In my opinion, I would go with the Stihl Fsa 135R. It just has the power, it's balanced, and it's a very good all-around trimmer. And guys, if you're already spending all this money to go battery power anyway, right? I mean, this is, I want to say $100 more than this trimmer, but you're spending for the, I don't know, the 300S battery, you're spending $250, and you're going to need a couple of those, and then there's another about $100 for a battery charger. So with all the money that you guys are investing into a trimmer like this, there's, in my mind, there's no brainer. Go ahead and spend the extra money and get the better trimmer. So hopefully this review video and comparison video of these two trimmers has helped somebody out in making the right choice. I am not sponsored by anybody. I have bought all this stuff for my lawn care business by myself, just a lawn care guy, trying to show you guys products and my personal opinion of what I've used in my business and what works and what doesn't work for me. So I really would appreciate if you guys do smash that subscribe button. The channel is growing pretty well. And yeah, if you guys don't, if you guys do not follow my channel, obviously, I love Stihl, guys, right? But this Echo Black Diamond trimmer line right here is the best and that I've ever tried. So the Stihl Fsa 135r with the Echo Black Diamond trimmer line is a game changer, and I will leave a link in the description below to my Amazon affiliate link for the Echo Black Diamond. Again, not sponsored by anybody, just telling you guys what I've had success with in my business. So thank you guys so much for watching. God bless, take care. Go cut that grass, guys. Michael Douglas, Douglas Lawn Care, signing off. See you guys in the next one. Bye.